Most people think independence is protected by big things, expensive equipment, a perfect diet, a gym membership, a complicated routine that takes an hour, and a burst of motivation. But the truth is, independence is usually lost through something much smaller and much quieter. It's lost through daily neglect, through sitting too long, through moving less, through avoiding what feels hard. And it's protected the same way, through small daily actions that keep your body capable. Actions so simple they don't look powerful until the day you realize they were the reason you can still get up, still walk steady, still live on your own terms. And today, I'm going to give you a 1-minute-a-day routine that protects independence. No gym needed, no special equipment, just your body, a sturdy chair, and 60 seconds of intention. But here's the key. It only works if you stop treating it like too little to matter, because the smallest habits, repeated daily, become the strongest armor. Before we begin, listen carefully. This video is not medical advice, and it's not a diagnosis. It's awareness and general education. If you have chest pressure, severe dizziness, fainting, sudden weakness, or anything urgent, call your local emergency number immediately. And if you have severe joint pain, recent surgery, or balance issues that make standing unsafe, talk to a healthcare professional before trying any new movement. Safety first, always. Now, here's the truth nobody tells you directly. Independence isn't just about living alone. It's about being able to do the basics without fear. Standing up, sitting down, walking to the bathroom at night, getting in and out of a car, carrying a bag of groceries, stepping off a curb, turning without wobbling. Those are the moments that decide whether you feel free or trapped. And most of those moments depend on 3 things: leg strength, balance, and confidence. Lose those and the world shrinks fast. Protect those and you stay in control. So what's the 1-minute routine? It's called the Rise and Steady Minute, and it has only 2 parts: controlled sit-to-stands and a balance hold. That's it. It's simple by design, because complicated routines get skipped. Simple routines get done. Here's how it works. You set a timer for 1 minute. Use a sturdy chair, one that doesn't roll, ideally placed against a wall. You sit tall with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Then you stand up and sit down repeatedly with control, not rushing, not collapsing, not using momentum like you're jumping out of a fire. You rise, you stand tall for a moment, then you sit slowly like you're lowering yourself onto thin ice. That slow, controlled sitting is part of the strengthening. The goal is not speed, the goal is control. You do that for about 40 seconds. Then for the last 20 seconds, you stand behind the chair, hold the back lightly for safety, and shift your weight onto one foot, just enough to feel your balance wake up. If one foot is too much, you simply stand tall with feet together and breathe steadily. The point is to challenge balance safely, not to prove something. And that's the routine. 1 minute, daily, no gym, no excuses, no complicated plan. Now you might be thinking, that sounds too easy. That thought is exactly why so many people lose independence, because they underestimate what daily practice does to the body. Your body is not impressed by big effort once a week. It adapts to what you do consistently. 1 minute a day is 7 minutes a week, 30 minutes a month, 6 hours a year. 6 hours of targeted strength and balance training without ever stepping into a gym. And for an older body, that consistency is not small. It's survival-level powerful. Let's talk about why these 2 movements protect independence better than most people realize. First, the sit-to-stand. This is one of the most important real-life movements there is. If you struggle to stand up, everything becomes harder. Toilets become scary. Low chairs become traps. Cars become exhausting. Stairs become a threat. You start using your hands more. You start rocking forward. You start avoiding situations. And when you avoid, you lose more strength. It becomes a loop. The sit-to-stand breaks that loop.
It keeps your thigh and hip muscles alive. It keeps your nervous system sharp. It keeps your balance system working during a real movement your body must do every day anyway. Second, the balance hold. Balance isn't magic. Balance is a skill, and skills can fade without practice. The reason people fall isn't always because they're weak. It's often because their body can't correct quickly when something unexpected happens, an uneven floor, a turn, a slip, a trip. Balance training teaches your body to correct. Even 20 seconds a day can begin building a better connection between your brain and your feet.
And here's what makes this routine special. It trains strength and balance together. That combination is what protects independence. Strength without balance can still lead to falls. Balance without strength can still lead to instability. Together, they create steadiness. Now let's make this routine fit different levels, because the point is not to shame anyone. The point is to make it doable. If you're strong and steady, you can do more sit-to-stands in those 40 seconds. Keep your arms crossed and sit slowly. You can make the balance hold slightly harder by lifting one foot a little higher or holding it a little longer over time. If you're moderate, you can use the armrests lightly, stand up with control, and focus on slow sitting. During the balance hold, keep one hand on the chair and simply shift weight from one foot to the other slowly. If you're struggling, you can start with half stands, rise a few inches and sit back down, or use a higher chair or place a firm cushion on the seat temporarily. The goal is to train the motion safely and consistently, then build up. During the balance part, just stand tall holding the chair and breathe, because even posture and steady breathing can wake up the balance system. No matter where you start, the goal is the same: daily practice. Now let me tell you what you should watch for, because your body gives feedback. You should feel your thighs and hips working during the sit-to-stands. You should feel effort, not sharp pain. You might feel your heart rate rise slightly. That's normal. But you should not feel chest pressure, severe dizziness, or sharp joint pain. If you do, stop and speak with a professional. During the balance hold, you should feel your ankle and core muscles engage. You may wobble a little. That's okay. Wobbling is the training signal, but you should not feel like you're about to fall. Always keep the chair there. Always. Now, here's the part most people need to hear. 1 minute only works if you do it daily. That's the trade. You're not spending time, you're spending consistency, because the body responds to repetition, and daily repetition is how you protect independence without needing a gym. But let's go deeper, because independence isn't just physical, it's psychological.
When you move every day, even for 1 minute, you send a message to your brain: I am still capable. That message changes how you walk. It changes how you stand. It changes how you turn. It changes how you carry yourself. And posture affects balance. Confidence affects movement. Movement affects strength. Strength affects independence. This is why tiny daily actions have huge effects over time. Now let's talk about the enemy: sitting. Sitting isn't evil, but too much sitting is a thief. It steals strength from your legs. It tightens your hips. It weakens your glutes. It dulls your balance. It slows circulation. And the cruel part is, it feels comfortable right up until it makes life harder. That's why this 1 minute routine works so well. It interrupts sitting. It wakes up the muscles that sitting puts to sleep. It keeps your stand-up ability alive. And that ability is one of the most important independence skills you can protect. And let me warn you about a common trap. People wait until they feel like exercising. That feeling rarely comes when you're tired, stiff, or discouraged. That's why this routine is 1 minute. It's too small to argue with. You can do it before your mind starts negotiating. You can do it while the coffee brews. You can do it during commercials. You can do it after brushing your teeth. 1 minute doesn't need motivation. It needs a decision. So here's how you make it stick. You attach it to a daily anchor, something you already do every day without thinking. After your morning bathroom trip, after breakfast, before lunch, before evening TV. Pick one. Then the rule is simple. When that anchor happens, you do the 1 minute. No debate, no delay. And here's another trick that makes it powerful. Keep a chair in the same spot. Make it your independence station. When you see the chair, it reminds you. The environment supports the habit. You don't rely on memory, you rely on setup. Now, I want you to imagine something. Not fear, just reality. Imagine losing the ability to stand up easily. Imagine needing help just to rise from a chair. Imagine avoiding outings because you're worried about low seats. Imagine falling once and then living with the fear of falling again. That's how independence gets taken, not by age alone, but by the slow loss of strength and balance. And that loss can often be slowed, managed, or even improved with consistent movement. So yes, 1 minute matters because 1 minute is a signal that you are still training for your life. And if you want to level it up without turning it into a gym session, here's a bonus you can add later. After your 1 minute routine, take a 30-second walk across your home, just to keep movement fluid. But don't add that until the 1 minute becomes automatic. The goal is not more, the goal is consistent. Let me speak directly to the person who thinks, I'm too old to start. No, you're exactly the right age to start, because the earlier you train, the more you protect. And if you're already noticing weakness, unsteadiness, or fear, that's not a reason to stop. That's the reason to begin, safely, gently, consistently. 1 minute a day can't guarantee you'll never fall. Nothing can. But it can strengthen the systems that help you recover when you wobble. It can improve the control that prevents small trips from becoming disasters. It can keep you confident enough to keep moving. And movement is what keeps you independent. So here's your challenge for today. Set a timer for 1 minute. Do controlled sit to stands for about 40 seconds, then do a safe balance hold for about 20 seconds. That's it. Then do it again tomorrow and the next day, and watch what changes over the next few weeks. Standing becomes smoother, walking feels steadier, fear reduces, confidence rises, and independence becomes something you protect on purpose, not something you hope you keep. If you want more simple routines like this, made for real life, not gym culture, subscribe to the channel. We share practical guidance to help you stay steady, sharp, and independent as you age. And if you know someone who's been sitting more and moving less, share this video with them, because 1 minute a day, done consistently, can keep a person living life on their own terms for years longer.